You know what it is, your man Skyzoo, Skyzoo, live out the borough. You're logged on to itstheBino.com. You know what it is, man, it's the Bino. Let's get it.
Once again, back is the incredible. Once again, back is the incredible. Once again, back is the incredible. We got exclusive coming up. Once again, back is the incredible. Rhyme animal, the incredible. Once again, back is the incredible. Rhyme animal, the incredible. Once again, back is the incredible.
More so with it, linked all over it. Pin it in the pocket, ink bleed all over it. Louis wallet turned blue like the mead choking it. Pardon on behalf of the pen, he ain't notice it. More so with it, linked all over it. Pin it in the pocket, ink bleed all over it. More so with it, linked all over it. Pin it in the pocket, ink bleed. More so with it.
As far as how I got on and how I got in the game, a lot of it came through my man Sean Don, who's in the Justice League and Hall of Justice and all that. And I met him back in '04. He, you know, heard some music of mine and we kicked it and got up. And he took my music to North Carolina. And in turn, that's how I met Ninth Wonder and Crisis and Little Brother and all those guys. And that's what really got the ball rolling. You know, for the record, I was never in the Justice League. I was never in Hall of Justice, but I was associated with them. You know, like almost like a distant cousin at a time. And they definitely, you know, did a lot as far as helping me get, you know, where I'm at. Just in the sense of, you know, letting me open the door and say I'm cool with them. You know, in that sense. You know what I mean? In the sense of me being able to open the door with my music and being able to say, yeah, I'm cool with these guys, and these guys co-sign me, you know? And especially with Ninth now being signed to his label, to Jamla Records, and all the great things that we have coming up, all the things that we've been doing over the past year and a half, you know, it all stems from that. So shout out to my man Sean Don, you know, for getting that snowball effect started, you know what I mean? My thoughts and feelings on the on Smash situation and all the other sites and blogs that got taken down, you know, it's definitely a bad situation. I actually blogged about it for XXL. If you go to XXLmag.com, I do a weekly blog on there and I did an entry about the situation. Shout out to everybody out on Smash, you know, I know a lot of people's over there. I know all the dudes who post up, Legend, and all the dudes who, you know, do a lot of work with on Smash and really make it run. It didn't really make any sense because when you look at it on Smash is a site that artists, producers, labels themselves give music to. It's not like it's a piracy type of thing where you can download, you know, retail albums. You can't go in there and download Kanye's album. You can't go in there and download Nicki Minaj's album or a Skyzoo album. You can't do that. What you can download is all the free music that Kanye is willingly sending out to on Smash and the other blogs, or the mixtapes that I'm sending to the blogs and things like that. So it kind of didn't make any sense. You know, there are sites that were taken down that had nothing but retail albums up there. So if those sites came down, then they need to come down, because at the end of the day, this is how we're paying to keep the lights on. This is how we paying rent. This is how we putting food on the table. This is how we decorating the kitchen table. You know what I mean? But on Smash and blogs like that, where it's strictly music provided by the labels and provided by the artists themselves, it's ass backwards for them to take that down, man. So shout out to everybody at On Smash and all the other blogs that were cooperating the right way and got taken down for the wrong reasons, man. It's nothing. We're gonna get over that hill easy. The most exciting thing about my career thus far is being able to do what I love and not have any worries about how I'm gonna, you know, provide or be financially stable, or, you know, do what I want to do and still survive, you know, on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? I make music and make a living out of it. You know, I haven't had a regular job in I don't know how long, years and years. You know what I mean? I haven't had to go do anything out there in the street, anything like that. Or I've just been able to make music, do what I love to do, and have the people enjoy it and have the people hold on to it and attach to it and be able to be lucrative from it. So that would definitely be one of the best things about it. Another thing is just touching people with the music. You know, people getting a hold of the music and being fans of it and saying, you know, your music helped me write this paper for school. Your music helped me get through this situation I was going through, or that situation I was going through. You know, I listened to your music when I study and my grade point average went up. You know, I've literally gotten tweets like that on Twitter. I've literally gotten people who've said things like that. So, you know, it's a good thing. The next move for me after this album, Live from the Tape Deck, which is out right now for myself and Ill Mind, incredible album. It's been doing a ton of things on the charts and on the radio and, you know, in the streets and with the blogs and everything. It's just really been received well all around. They're calling it one of the top 5 albums of the year, best album of the year and all that. Besides that, you know, more touring and more pushing the album and getting people familiar with it. And then after that, you know, more music, man. I got a mixtape that I'm getting ready to start working on soon, coming out next year, called The Great Debater, followed up by the sophomore album. The follow-up to The Salvation is going to be called A Dream Deferred. That's coming next year as well. So, you know, I'm in a creative spurt right now. I'm real happy. I'm real excited with the direction that I'm going in my music and where I want to take it next. And I've just been inspired lately. You know, I can't front. I've been kind of inspired lately. As an artist, if any artists out there watching, whether you make music or you know, you paint, whatever it may be, anything in the arts or whatever, you know, even if you're a writer, whatever the case may be, you go through spurts where you're not as inspired or you're really inspired or you're kind of in the middle. I'm at one of those points right now where I'm really, really inspired. So, you know, I'm looking forward to making all this new music.
Once again, back is the